to a close. If they are level after 90 minutes, they will go straight to penalties. There is no extra time in these games. We are in the middle of talking about Middlesbrough. Just to explain, I'm following this on 3 different screens, and they're all giving me the scores at slightly different times. So it's all a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but we're across it. We're getting to the end. We're nearly there. Rochdale are 1-0 up against Burton. A penalty from James Ball in the 86th minute. So they look like they are not going to penalties. Middlesbrough, meanwhile, are going into injury time, with the transfer window still looking for these players. Of the ones that they're looking for, Ali, what kind of chance do they have of getting exactly what they want?
I was worried we were going to get through 3 hours of radio without the word higgledy-piggledy being used, so I'm glad that we've avoided that. That would have been a shame. Well, which sort of players do Borough need? I think basically one in each area of the pitch, in terms of, well, I'm sure Wilder will want at least 2 strikers. I think the youngster Coburn's injured. I don't think Wilder sees Duncan Watmore as a hugely viable option long term, so he'll definitely want 2 more at the top end of the pitch, and there's been so many linked. What we have to remember is that it's been suggested that because there's been no major tournament this summer, Premier League clubs have really enjoyed having a lot of time with their players over the summer that they don't ordinarily have, and that includes young players, that includes under 23 players, and I think a lot of the loans that we always see from Premier League clubs to Championship and League One clubs, I don't think even nearly the majority of those have happened yet, so that might be an area that Borough look to. There's players like Keenan Davis, there's players like Cameron Archer, some of them may stay, or they're both Villa players, incidentally. Some of them, one or both of them might stay at Villa, but we'd expect one of them to go on loan, and there will be, every single club in the Championship will be after those players after their performances last season. I think a centre midfielder to fill the gap that Tavernier has left, and probably a left-footed centre-back, because it's very right-foot heavy in that back 3 at the moment, and that does give them a bit more balance. So yeah, 1 in each area of the pitch, and still lots of time to do it. That's why I just don't think any club should be panicking at this moment of the transfer window.
Oxford are level against Swansea. Cameron Brannigan has scored for them. Wimbledon 1-0 down against Gillingham. Michael Mandron has scored in the 90th minute. Bolton are down to 10 men. George Thomas